Hiya, my name's Joel Young. I'm the creator and custodian of NPA, which stands for Non-Personal Awareness, and is a simple way to stop taking things personally, which is a very kind thing you can do for yourself. So I want to talk about self-directed kindness, which is being kind to you. It's a wonderful thing, kindness in general, and most of us sort of direct it outwards. But in this video, if you take anything away from it, it's to include yourself in the equation of kindness. There's a simple question you can ask yourself to do that, and it's this: is it kind to me? So this inquiry question really came to me in a previous marriage, and it was one of those times where there'd been this big domestic, and my general kind of approach back then was to be the peacekeeper. I don't know if you can relate to that. But so there we were, lying in bed, both still fuming basically, and my tendency was wanting to kind of be kind to her by calming things down. Now the truth is, when I looked underneath it, that part of that was my own agenda to keep the peace and in a way placate her. But what happened was very strange, because I reached out my hand to touch her, and this question sort of rang in my ears: is that kind to me? And I was stunned, because the answer came pretty quickly as, no, it bloody well wasn't. Why wasn't it kind to me? Because it was a lie. Because the truth was, I was still fuming, and the truth was, she was still fuming. And you know what, if I had reached out to her, she probably would have reacted badly, because it wasn't the truth. It didn't really honour her, it didn't really honour me. So I withdrew my hand, and even though there was still kind of the anger and the upset and the hurt from the argument, something in me just relaxed, because I'd actually been kind to me, I'd honoured me. So this has become a practice for me, really, in lots of different situations, where one of my litmus tests for myself, if I choose to do something, is that kind to me? And I find if I'm very still, the answer is pretty darn clear most of the time. If it's kind to me, I will do it. If it's not kind to me, I won't. Now I know there's an argument that says, well, isn't that really selfish? But here's my experience of it. When I'm kind to me and I include myself in the equation of kindness, then my outward acts of kindness become more full, more authentic, more true, and in fact it honours the people that I am kind towards. So an example of this I had recently, because I did a recent series on being kind to you, and one of the feedback things I got was that someone talked about, well, I'm often asked to do a lot of charity work, and I feel selfish if I don't. And I said, well, here's the thing: if you ask if it's kind to you, if it's not kind to you and you do it based on some duty, then the chances are you're not going to be wholeheartedly there. There'll be some force in it, there'll be some suffering in it for you, and it won't really create the space for somebody who's fully there to be there helping whatever that organisation is. And she got that and realised that she was then free to choose the charities she would support that felt kind and aligned with her. So that's my invitation to you, is to really begin asking yourself, is it kind to you? Is it kind to me in your case? And as you do that practice, you'll be including yourself in the equation of kindness. And you may just find that your acts of kindness that will naturally come both to yourself and to others will have much more power and much more of a win-win all round. So because I'm very passionate about helping people include themselves in the equation of kindness and self-directed kindness, I wrote a little ebook a short while ago called 100 Days of Self-Directed Kindness. It's really 100 moments of kindness, invitations to find ways to be kind to you in every day. You can take any one of them and use them as a daily practice, or you can work your way through them over 100 days, or pick out 30 that you love and do those. But if you go to the link that will be around here somewhere, then you can click on it, go to the page. You need to give me your email so I know where to send it. and I will be very glad to send you 100 days of self-directed kindness. And also, if you do that, then I'm going to really reward you, I suppose, for making that act of kindness. And if NPA, I've talked about NPA, non-personal awareness, is something that you feel called to or would like to investigate, then there'll be quite a big discount actually on the NPA basic training, which will teach you how to do that. But go get the ebook if that's something that resonates and you'd like to include more self-directed kindness in your life. But in any case, please take away from this that it's possible to include yourself in the equation of kindness. When you do, it is kinder all round to everybody, and you do have that choice. So sending you love and blessings with gratitude for you taking this time to listen to my pontification on the nature of self-directed kindness, and I hope to see you soon.